What's up, Loc Nation? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Kenyata here, and today I have another banger for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this 2-braid mohawk. If you'd like to see how it's done, keep on watching. So the first thing that you want to do to start this style is create our sections, and the first thing that we're going to do is create a L-shaped part, and we're going to be starting from here at the temple. Just go straight back and come down. All right, then we're going to go to the other side and do the exact same thing, starting at the temple, just going straight back and coming down. All right, and then you just go ahead and put a rubber band on your two side sections. This is where the cornrows are going to be. Naturally, by default, we're going to have this middle section here out. You just want to go ahead and secure the middle section of this style. You can use, I have a pipe cleaner here just holding this hair into place, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and start our cornrow. I'm going to be using a hair accessory here. I have gold string, and basically what I did was kind of like cut it and fold it in half. Okay, just like that. To add the gold string to your cornrow, we're basically going to add the string to 2 of the strands, all right? Particularly the outer strand of the cornrow. And we're just gonna start our cornrow like any basic cornrow. And we're gonna begin to braid. I have a video here on the YT how to do the perfect cornrows on Locs. I will leave it here on the screen. Check that out so that you can see the technique. So I'm cornrolling. I'm creating my stitches of my basic cornrow. And once we reach a point in the cornrow where we want to add a lock, we just add a lock and continue your cornrow, creating stitches, adding another lock. And this is not a under braid, this is a basic cornrow, okay? See? You can see the little gold stitch inside of the cornrow. Once you've reached the end of your cornrow, just go ahead and plait it down. Okay. And once we've plaited it down a little, we're gonna go ahead and add our rubber band just to secure our cornrow. Just like so. Definitely feel free to use a clear rubber band if you like. I don't have any right now. If you're a person who has colored hair, definitely go ahead and use a clear rubber band. So our first cornrow is done. Now we're going to go ahead and take the second section here. Same thing that we did here. We're going to be adding our hair accessory, and we're going to take the first 3 locks in the front. This is where we will begin our cornrow, and we're basically just going to add the gold string to 2 of the strands in this cornrow. Okay, just like that, and we're going to begin to braid. Complete. Now we're going to go to the other side and do the exact same thing. Our 2 cornrows on this side, and we also have our 2 cornrows on this side. Create our mohawk, and we're going to take the top section of the hair. We're going to split it just kind of about right here in the middle of the head, just about here. The middle portion of the hair, we're going to remove the rubber band, and we're just going to create a part just in the middle of the head from cornrow to cornrow, and we will begin to create our with that mohawk. Top section that we just portioned out. What we're going to do is make a part up the middle of the head with the hair on the top. Okay, create a part. Create two sections, just like once we create our part at the top, what we're going to do is create our hump, and it's very easy. What we're going to do is take this section, cross it over, and then this section we're going to cross over like this. Okay, so once we cross it over, we're just going to bring it to the back, and what we're going to do to create our hump is kind of like fluff it up a little. Puff it up a little. We're going to hold it here in the back. See, just like that. Puff it up. We're going to hold it just there in the back. And once we puff it up, we're just going to bring it together here in the back. Okay? We're going to put the rubber band around this hair right here. Our little poofy hair, and once you put the rubber band on, you can play with it a little bit more and create it how you want it to be. Now, the purpose of this is to look messy. It doesn't have to be polished at all. It's kind of like a retro kind of a mohawk, so you can play with the front, play with the top, and place it however you want. See? And once you've created your hump and it's fixed how you want it to be, we're going to go ahead and bring our braids, our cornrows, we're going to bring them together. We're going to kind of press it down, bring our cornrows together, and we want this part together just like so. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and secure this with a rubber band. To the first braid, we can go ahead and take out the first rubber bands we did when we secured the cornrow. You can just cut them out. So those are the first rubber bands we used when we created the cornrow. And once you do that, you can take the plait out a little, and you have all of this gold string here as well. So once we take out those rubber bands, we're going to take the gold string and we're going to wrap it around this portion here to cover the rubber band. Go ahead and just tie it. We can just kind of twirl it up, twist it up, just like so. And what I'm going to do to hide this gold string is I'm just going to tuck it right here into the hair, just under the braid, okay? Just like that, and you won't be able to see it because we're going to lay this down. So once we do that, what we're going to do is take the hair here and we're going to create a plait, okay? Rubber band on right here. What we're going to do is lay that down, and we're going to take our second braids and bring it over just like so. Okay, and we're going to put a rubber band on to hold these two plaits together. To secure our two cornrows together here, we're going to go ahead and take off those first rubber bands we put on to secure the cornrows. So we can just take some scissors and cut that rubber band. Be careful not to cut your hair, okay? Be very careful. So cutting off those first rubber bands because we don't need them anymore. Okay, and once we do that, just like at the top, we're going to pull out our gold strings. What I'm going to do is the same thing I did right here, which is wrap my gold strings around the rubber band. Okay, so I'm going to begin to do that. underneath here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little tie. Once you've wrapped your string around and you've tied it, you can go ahead and cut off the excess under here. Take that hair and position it, and you can just lay it flat, just like so, and let it hang with the rest of the hair at the bottom. And we are pretty much done. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my video. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you think about this 2-braid mohawk. Don't forget to share this video wherever you share cool stuff, your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter. Hit the like button, turn on your notifications so that you never miss a video from your girl. Subscribe. Y'all know I rock with y'all a long way, right? You better know it. It's your girl Kenyata here. Peace.